all also hoping to get into because I was running out of topics to talk about.
Thank God.
Give us the which okay, we're not even gonna talk about it because we're just gonna be looking at the Theolakor, who will be dying. He uses the flame break, thinks it's gonna get him to a safety, not gonna be happening. So S4 gets the kill. That's the first blood. So with which 3 supports should be raise our MMR currently? Give us 3 fast.
Spirit Breaker, Primal Beast, Bounty Hunter. If you're playing position 4.
Low, you deal 75 damage and you heal 90, I think. So it's with the 20% magic resistance coming in, it's very low. Handskin turns around on Theolakor. He's gonna be walking into the fire, but it doesn't matter. Charlie in the end gets the kill.
Fire Llama should turn unkillable for these 2. So I do expect that Theolakor is going to be leaving the lane later on. You don't want to die by sound. Okay,
Chad is in trouble. He's trying to heal up. He was trying to dodge the wild axes, but I don't think he was line up. I think this is what has to happen. So yeah. I'm very happy that it did. The question is, will you be able to transition it into something more later on? As Charlie, he finishes off the Theolakor. Handskin might die for his teammates. Is a couple of hits. The Wild Llama, there's the whirling. That taking down 10 trees with them. The damage overwhelming.
Very, very happy. And dude, Ember Spirit has been stuck on 12 CS for I think like a minute. He gets one now.
Usually it starts getting super hard. He's going for Chuan, and
he might lose his life.
He's not winning this one. He is not winning this one ever. Chuan, he gets an easy kill.
Take a secure bounty, river ruins, and that might be what's happening actually.
See if they do manage to do so. Chuan, the Theolakor comes over just to be a bonus. There is going to be a raise. He waits a little bit, makes sure that he's going to be getting the right angle, and Theolakor is dead. Yeah, it was pretty apparent that he was getting that one.
Train's on fire.
Don't make sense. Anyways, though, Shad is level 5, level 6 on S4, who with the sticks and the healing Lotus does have the mana to use his ulti if he wants to. The bottom lane, they want to kill the Wild Llama. There will be a glimpse fairly soon. He's actually waiting a bit for Chuan to get close. There's the glimpse. He's gonna try to get away, and he will not be successful. Now they kill the best, the strongest hero on Luna as well, and Luna will be trying to get themselves a second one on the board, but unfortunately for them, it's only gonna be a support, and even then, barely killing Pablo.
Still, it is a kill for
away, but maybe he has just stayed here a little bit too long for the Wild Llama to come over. It's not going to be enough damage either way.
He wasted so much of their time to do that, but Charlie is vulnerable. I don't think anyone's coming to help him, so this will be the first big kill going in for Luna Galaxy. Much needed. Shouldn't be able to be killed by the Beastmaster, and bottom lane, the Broodmother can run away from Charlie fairly easily. So, and plus, I mean, Broodmother can just do whatever she wants, honestly.
S4 is far. He's going to be turning around screaming at this Timber Saw. It is going to be the Chakram stolen, which is quite big from Pablo, giving them the damage, tossing him onto the Requiem, and again, they kill him. The Wild Llama, he looked squishy there.
Theolakor, though, he's 5, so he's not too far away from it. Handskin, is he going to be able to throw his combo?
He sends him back. Nice remnant from Azantic. This is what I was talking about. Like, Disruptor, it's just not easy
to match those two.
Yeah, man, demons are not easy to deal with. You know, you can trust in God, some religion that can help you versus demons, right?
Yeah, I didn't think we'd go into that discussion, but sure.
Sure, alright. Handskin does get taken down. Pablo will be next on the menu. There will be a Fortune's End in time. Just
too soon.
In time. 2 supports dead.
Too soon to throw out that line, Pablo. He loses his life, and as we
are doing well.
Top really, dogs, for sure.
But look at S4. He is in a lot of trouble. There's also Fortune's End to slow him down. So Charlie comes over. There will be a roar, but they found the Collies. They're destroying him. He doesn't want to use the ulti on himself, but he might have to. No, he gets himself out in time. Static Storm onto the other 2. They're trying to finish off Shad, pull him back, but he's still alive, healing onto the creeps quite a lot. And now the Chakram coming back. The Wild Llama finally gets a kill there. It is going to be 1 support dying on each side. Azantic trying to cook up a storm there in the backline as well. But it seems like finally both teams will decide the fighting is over and they will disperse.
Literally nothing happened in that fight. Yes, a lot of blows were thrown, but in the end, only the position 5s from both teams died. This would be a much bigger kill if this happens.
He's trying to heal up, and he's doing a good job. He won't be able to sustain through Azantic's damage, though.
Still a victory for Luna Galaxy. You're very finished his got the Aghanim Scepter. Oh, Shad? Oh, he picked the wrong thing.
He told him lift the spider. I mean, he did lift the spider. Come on.
Which one though? He left the wrong one.
The big one, Pablo. That's the one that you want. He's gonna be using the healing lotus here, healing up from the purifying flames a bit, but ultimately he will fall for his sins.
It wouldn't have even mattered probably just because the oracle was right behind. But yeah, he lifted the small spider. You want the mother, not the child.
BKB Echo Saber Aegis. This guy's a beast. Plus you have an oracle behind you, ready to heal you at any point. Oh, lasso, he sends him back. That's gonna be enough to live. Handskin, Force Staff to the side. He will be safe for now. Xuan, he has the Hurricane Pike too. So they're getting themselves out. Roar onto Xantic. They want to finish him off. He should be able to run out, especially with the BKB usage. Goes to the side and Shad goes onto Xuan. 2 BKB targets fighting Shad. He starts losing because Xuan, he has friends. And now there's gonna be a dance of death. He releases the soul.
His oracle!
You will be taking Shad. And they found Ducalis to Pablo. He's just going around, destroying everybody, showing Divine Llama. This is how you play Timber, with a Timber chain left and right. And now he does have a chakra, but Divine Llama, he's making a statement as well, killing Handskin, but he will be dying to his own spell, to his own invention.
And you have to wonder, what's Luna Galaxy's path to victory? Oh, that's something.
And Chuan, he has a shield rune. It will get purged off, so doesn't really help you much. He is taking a long time to use it. Doesn't really want to do it. Now he's gonna have to go for it as the BKB comes out from Xantic. He will get himself away, but Chuan is hella low. Now another Slaughter Fist will kill him.
Oh,
and here comes the Lama. He missed! He missed. That was a kill 100% on the most farmed hero. He hasn't been touched for the entirety of this game. The lift onto the Brood Mother in the glimpse as well. They sent him back as the Divine Llama relentlessly chasing onto Handskin, who will be pulled back and finished off. It is Xantic that gets the kill, but that's gonna be the only casualty SF surviving. That's the big win for Alliance.
They still force a poor choice, but you know, we're not seeing Helm of the Overlord or Auras or BKBs or even refreshers. Us. It just feels like this is the item he wants. They might find him though. Shad. Oh, nice. His reflection.
Yeah, Shad was found. He does have a BKB. He's gonna have to use it if he wants to live, but
possibly
there's no living. There is no living through this one. They get the roar onto the Ember as well. The ulti from the Oracle immediately comes out, so he's gonna be fine. Glimpse, of course, doesn't do anything. As Pablo thinking about chasing, there are gonna be a couple of heals.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Some BKBs were used on Luna though, and you didn't get the kill, so that could be a problem. Pablo, very deep in. Divine Llama coming in. He's gonna be lifted up, stopped in his tracks. They're gonna have the glimpse as well, but the Kala is in the vicinity, so killing this guy is just not easy. They're gonna purge it off. The glimpse comes through a little bit early there on the Timber Chain. He needs the Oracle. He can't get close. He just can't do it. The Kalis decided to start running away. It was a smart move. The thing is, even with that decision that was made instantly, no hesitation, you're still not going to live. Can you feel the tension? Tension is rising.
It is. The smoke breaks from pretty much everyone except Ducalis. S4.
Whoa! They found him there. Theolic Core, smoke broke. He should have just ran away. Decided to go in, and that decision is gonna cost him, well, his life.
Theolic Core is not a game. He's 0-6 right now on the Bat Rider. This has just not been his debut. And it looks like for Alliance, they're like, alright, let's just go and force him to come back. Handskin in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, very deep there. He will be getting the ulti off. They're trying to finish him off, and there it is. The spiders will get the final bite there to finish him, but the mama will die for the sins of her children, who get destroyed just as well. And this disruptor, it wasn't a worthy kill. They will follow him. Oh, the Divine Llama is there. The Divine Llama wants to fight. Ah, he missed the tree. How? You're surrounded by trees, and he found that one little angle when the tree wasn't. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He would have probably killed Pablo and gotten himself to a solid position. Actually, the Batrider going in, trying to steal the Aegis, and Xantic will take it. Xantic, very nice done. He will get roared, punished for what he has done, as Chuani has the ulti. We already saw this one. Actually, he misses on that one, and Xantic gets the BKB up, but where are the remnants? He has none, which means that the right clicks are going to be a problem. A glimpse is at the ready. His BKB expiring, and the glimpse wasn't even needed. They stole the Aegis, but in the end, it wasn't enough to escape.
You can go around it, but not through it. You know what I mean? Because it's like a big net. You can go on the side, but not through it.
So it's like a kinetic field, right?
Oh,
There's
here
gonna
we
be
go.
a lasso onto the illusion and the disruptor.
Good
He
kill.
thought he was strong with his Aghanim Scepter. He'll get it off, but the BKB's out. The roar onto the poor Batrider who gets 2 shot by Chuen. It is a 1-for-1 currently. Buyback on the Bat available. Buyback on the disruptor, not so much. The lift onto the Ember. He gets himself out in time, but the hits are gonna be flying through. Is it gonna be a crit? No, he survives.
1-for-1. You have buyback if you want to use it on Luna Galaxy. So we'll want to go back for it. That's a big kill on hand.
That Thunder does nothing because the Lotus Orb did come out. The Lama is just so damn good. He's thinking about going in yet again. The Stairblade is in trouble. He does have the BKB. He's gonna be popping. He turns around and starts fighting. Let's go. Come to me so I can rip you all to shreds. As Shad is going forward for more. They will finally be bringing down him. And the buyback from the Ember, that is what allowed him to do so. Tran finally is gonna be going for the Requiem, fearing out everyone. The Lama still living. He's gonna be back to almost full. And he has a Hex onto the SF. He's in so much trouble. He does have the Aegis and the Satanic. So not the easiest guy to bring down. He will be popping the Satanic right now, trying to heal up. They're running away from him, trying to finish off S4 first, but he's banging his drums, keeping himself alive as well. There's another ore coming out in that fight. He used it already. The Lama, he will not be surviving as the Solar Remnant from Pablo allows him to finish it off. There will be another buyback, but Chuen is just standing his ground. Rally around me, my teammates, and they cannot get close. Where are the crits? Not gonna be there. Onto the Broodmother who has the TP back. The Lama, he needs to burn Chuen. He is already burning. He doesn't care about your little fire. He will deal with the Ember Spirit again. A nice Lotus Orb from the Lama going in and trying to finish off Pablo, who has no mana, has no HP. He's gonna be taken down. Does have a buyback if he wants to use it. Will be doing it immediately. There will be a lasso on the Handskin, but the Olicor is going towards the Bounty Runes. That's what he needs. He needs money. The thing is, you do not have buybacks to use that money for. Shad is back to the fight. He went back with the TP, trying to finish off Pablo. Cannot get through the kinetic field. Trend pops the Satanic, healing back up. Gotta be more than successful about destroying the Oracle, who buys back again. And the
Lama's crazy, man.
Handskin for the second time in this fight, and no, he did not buy back. The fight was just so damn long that he came back to the world of the living just to die again. The Lama now against 2 cores. He needs to run. He needs to escape. These two are very strong, and S4, his throat, it might be healing again to get out another ore.
It's 3 versus 3 though. They do have 2 cores here for Luna Galaxy, but whoever gets all 3 cores from Alliance, they have False Promise if they want to use it. That this arm almost was able to keep the Lama alive. It was a long fight. 23,000 EXP going in favor of Alliance. They do win it in the end. And Chien, that age is about to expire in 10 seconds.
Yeah, it will be expiring in 10 seconds. He's going to be turning into a piggy. He does have the BKB. Satanic was already used. He does heal himself back up to 4.
You want to go now if you can.
25, so he's healing with those raises as well.
Alright, Aegis is popped and they want to go. They go straight into Chien, but decide not to commit to it. Over 2 minutes, the tower 3 or 4 times. Sorry, the Rax 3 times is gone. And now they're going to continue doing that. If you are Luna Galaxy, this is your last set of Rax. You only have 1 buyback on Xantic, but the rest are going to be coming up reasonably soon.
The Lama will have his. There's gonna be a Theolic Core saved there by the Oracle, but Oracle falls immediately after. He doesn't have the buyback. He's gonna be dead forever. They're inside of the kinetic field static storm, but they do have the BKBs finally. Now they've caught the Lama. He's not gonna be going anywhere. Does have a buyback. They did kill the 2 supports. There's gonna be a 4 versus 3 if you do not count the Aegis. But these are the 3 cores. How do you kill them?
You still gotta take a fight if you can. You do not want to wait much longer for this situation. Chad?
Link is on Chuen. He will use the Satanic to remove the Silken Bola, turning around onto the Lama. I don't think that they're killing him right now. He still has the Aegis on Chuen, but he doesn't have the Satanic. He has the BKB, not going to be using it right now. The Roar coming off cooldown. S4 going for Chad, and they will be finishing him off. No buyback at the moment. We'll have one in 20 seconds, but we'll have cold buyback from Ruby. He just got the money. They're turning around to Lama as Xantic is trying to create chaos in the backlines, but he's not really doing enough damage to threaten anybody's life. The Sunder is available. He can't go for it. They're going to turn him into a piggy. You have to cut the piggy down, and they're going to be doing exactly that. The Olicor back to the living, and he gets the 2 of them. This is what you were expecting. Shuari says, no matter, once I'm untied, that's when I'm going to smash you. They had the cheese onto S4. He's getting himself back up to full. The Reign of Destiny. He did slow that down. Again, the Roar will be coming out. The 3rd one in this fight. S4 screaming more than the casters here at Luna Galaxy as they caught the SF. He has the BKB, he has the Satanic, he's getting his HP back. The Llama, of course, not taking that much damage. The Crimson Guard protecting him at the moment to lift up and Zanting onto Chuan. He does want to be there. He wants to kill this SF. Finally, they are gonna make him fall. And the supports, the rest of the people left, they're gonna be so much trouble. Last four thinking about fighting there inside of the kinetic field. Static Storm, the Reign of Destiny is trying to keep them alive, and it will be able to do so as they bring down the Rubik. That's a dieback. The Olicore saved there from the Thunderstrike by the Fortune Zen, and the Zantic. He's thinking about going for more, but the two buybacks from the two demons will dissuade Luna Galaxy from any kind of chase.
The Throne, I think, is also exposed coming in from them, so it looks like they took a bit of damage, and that's why they're forced here to go back. But Pablo, that's a dieback, suddenly leading to not fight until buybacks are available. And now you might be like, I got my buybacks. Oh, S4!
He wants to fight. There will be a Lotus Orb, not protecting from the door, but the False Promise will. He's trying to heal him up, but these guys, they're going to be changing the face of this batch right here. His own mother isn't going to be able to recognize him after it doesn't have the buyback, but then again, Disruptor dies as well. He doesn't have a buyback. Rubik, on the other hand, does not. The Llama in a lot of trouble. He was there protected by the Invis, but he's probably going to be going down. Actually, he goes down, but to the low ground, not to the land of the dead, and the Glimpse gets into the high ground. The high ground misses, not going to be there. Unlucky on Luna Galaxy, as they've lost now their main hero, and without him, how do you fight?
Ducalis, he's trying to save his friend, but it's not really worth it. Chad, he's dead as well.
He does have a buyback. He might need to do it immediately. Zantic trying to get himself away. The Remnant will run, but he himself will stay in a place that gets smacked down. Ducalis glitz back. Nice blink away there. The Glimmer Cape shield protecting him from the damage, but it is not going to be enough. They will be 2 versus 4, and the Lions, they are stronger.
Much stronger. The Throne, yeah, they have Glyph, but you need like 10 Glyphs in a row if you're going to be able to defend this. You're just going to go hit the Throne. Not much you can do with Luna Galaxy, but well, maybe a miracle can come out here from Chad.
Not looking too good. He will use the False Promise, so it's gonna take 10 seconds to kill him, but make no mistake, he will die. Actually, the Throne dies first. The question is, do you now have to... I know, you're awesome.
It's no, well, I didn't do anything.
It was you in blue scale. It was you in blue scale.
No, the Olicore, don't.
What did I say? What did I say? 7:30. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Thank you, Chuan. Thank you. And now he will just run away. No, Chuyen, I'm sorry.
Kind of, a bit far out here. Then they are rotating people. Looks like they should be able to get this kill.
He even used the battle trance. They're coming through the Fiend's Gate. The Llama is just gonna run away. Oh no, they bring him back.
Took him a lot to get that with the cloak. We've been being in his webs as well. But okay, so Alliance, they double the kills in this game to 2. And alright, S4.
He can't try to go for a TP. He's dead. He's actually dead. He doesn't have a portal. He doesn't have a life. He will be taken down. And after 11 minutes of not really trying, the second that they try, they get themselves on the board.
Track is getting up there net worth, and I don't think Alliance has what it takes to kill him.
Oh, he's not getting to the edge of the map now. He might try to TP just there, and not gonna be happening. He was infested by a billion little spiders, and when they're eating your insides, then you're just dead.
I'm surprised. The Bloodstone comes out, he's gonna be fine.
Actually, they see him. They see him, and the Ember is coming. This could be huge. Pablo has the lasso. Will be connecting onto that one. They don't have the relocate at the moment. The Zantic is just standing his ground. Doesn't care. They need to kill the Wisp first, and now he'll be able to keep me out. Nope. Bit of Malice just in time. S4 gets there in time. Rain of Fire this time around will at least be stolen, as the Llama comes over to get the kill. The Olicore makes sure that he's the one that secures it, making this a 2-for-1 trade.
More aggressive, but if not, we go very late, and it's even net worth. Favor Alliance, I gotta say.
I don't know. Juggernaut late game is stupid strong.
Pablo
getting relocated on, and he does pick up a Wisdom Rune, so that's nice. But they will be delaying his blink a little bit further. He was like 200 gold away. Now that's gonna be taking slightly longer, and they're waiting for the relocate. They want some blood themselves, and Ember Spirit with a DD, he's no joke. Will be dodging that split earth. Ducalis, he does have the We almost died. He did have the mech in the end, not enough to allow him to live. Not like he was really threatened in the last couple of minutes.
Maybe for the Aegis last 20 minutes, we'll see it pop. Oh, here we go, jump in.
Lasso onto the Wisp.
A lot of damage.
This is the thing, when nothing is happening in the game, you kind of lose the idea of what's going on. They lift up the Phoenix and he dies. It just took so much damage, this Lash. He's destroying the lines, running into the Pit of Malice. He doesn't care. S4 going for a TP out. He'll just get himself away. No problems.
Yeah, it's just gonna be fine. All right, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. Favoring Luna Galaxies, but like the tiniest favor for them, you know, just because...
Really? Why?
It's gonna be too much in terms of the rubber band mechanic. Oh, they're going for more.
The Oli Core caught, the Oli Core dead. The Juggernaut isn't even gonna turn around to see if his teammate is dying or not. And that's the highest streak hero on the map. 4 kills on the Oli Core, so the
going for aura items, which is nice, nothing wrong with it, but that does mean that you're not gonna be bringing too much pain in the late game. Whereas Underlord, who is obvious an aura carry anyway, he's still useful. I feel like that ultra late game.
Pablo just gets found. It's very easy to know where the Batrider is. You need to be leaving a trail, right? Just like in The Shining. So, but that was in the snow. This is gonna be in fire.
And things like that. It's pretty good. Well, they're teleporting here. Who do they want to find? It's gonna be S4.
They already found him, and he's not gonna be found anymore. It's actually keeping him alive. He waited so long to use that Guardian Reach when he dies in the way. Charlie is trying to kill the Wisp. They already got 2 kills. The Omni Slash was already used. Charlie needs to run. He has the ulti available, but using it now would only secure his demise. This is looking very easy for Luna Galaxy. You said it's gonna be a long game, though it was slow in the beginning. It seems like Luna are overtaking it completely. A little bit of work taken away for Alliance to do, but it still doesn't mean that they can finish off this Slash.
Seems like they want to go. They have a vision of the area. They spot them leaving, and they catch the Vailama.
Oh, nice lift up immediately. They're not going to be able to pull him in. The Vailama now is just going to be standing there as the Omni Slash is destroying everyone. He needs to get away. There's going to be an egg. They're not focusing on the stolen lasso onto the troll world. Now they're focusing on the egg. We'll be able to take it down as Charlie does use his ulti. Where's the net? There it is. The Oli Core has been caught, and he's just smacking everybody down, but it seems like Shad, he still has this very sharp sword to kill everybody. The buyback from Hanskin coming in again, going to be diving through all of them, and the Ember Spirit gets himself out. They've only lost 1 hero on Alliance, 1 on Luna Galaxy.
Meantime, though, I think that Pablo is alive. Okay, he's got the blink in a few seconds. Can he go out of time?
Run, Pablo. No, he can't. Stolen sticky napalm. Hanskin up to the high ground. He needs to wait for the stun to connect. Now TP. Easy.
Pablo.
Hanskin alive.
There you go. Okay, he barely makes it out, but he does. And Leshrak actually has the Nihilism on him.
Just run into them. Sends the Remnant. Cheese on the ground. Nobody picking it up. They don't want it.
Melting.
But what they do want is an Underlord. S4 running through that one, thinking maybe they left the cheese in the pit. And they did. Actually, Rubik picked it up now.
S4 now might have to buy back if he wants to defend. The Pit of Malice is stolen.
Pit of Malice is pretty strong. Bukala is pretty close there to the Lesh. He feels like he can live. He actually does have the cheese, so if you don't burst him down in a stun, you won't be able to kill him. And guess what? You have no stuns.
The melee racks still standing, but it doesn't seem like for long. And look, the double pit. It's hard to tell which one belongs to who at this point. Oh, he's trying to get caught.
He got in, he thought, okay, this is our pit. No, it's not. It might be the pit where you're gonna be buried, and that's a beautiful one. Triple man caught by the Rubik S4, getting a taste of his own medicine. Doesn't know what to do, doesn't know how to leave. Circles are everywhere, but none of them are friendly. As Atlantic got a triple trend.
He got caught again!
3 buybacks on Alliance. They want to fight. They're gonna stun him immediately. Another pit to bash. He's gonna try to run away. They have the force that they're trying to keep him alive. He'll be able to do so. He has no remnants. Without that force, that would have been over. They're pulling the tent again. Where's the Nihilism? They have the cheese and they have the relocate. They don't even go back to base. Going forward, BKB the troll active, and his ulti is active as well. He's gonna be a pistol immediately, but Charlie's gonna try to smash him in the face. He's healing so much. What's with the damage? You just don't have enough of it. The reload will end, meaning that it's gonna be pulling Atlantic a little bit farther back, and the troll now caught in the pit. The Spit of Malice, you said it's not the worst spell, but the Oli Core just destroyed Alliance in this fight, in this siege, with that one spell.
Man, poor Triem. He walks into thinking it says you can't tell which one's which. They look exactly the same, and you're like, maybe the Rubik and S4 no, but it's hard to tell to your team at that point. And if you are playing in Skywrath Mage are the kings right now, you know, it's just super hard to play against those two, no matter who you are.
It's true. It's true. And if we look at the cores, laning stage wise, it is gonna be LC stronger than the Morphling Handskin. Well, he doesn't have that strong of a core, whereas we already talked about it. The LC is a really big beast, and they bring down the Mirana immediately. You need to celebrate this a lot, Automo, because in the last game, we didn't have a kill for 7 minutes and 41 seconds. So now getting a kill in the first minute is a big deal. S4 dropping down. They will be losing Shad, and this is a great start for Alliance. Yes, they did take a lot of damage. This is a problem. Oh, these creeps are going to stay alive. No, I don't know if...
It was a lot of fun.
I don't remember it. I would only assume that it would put the Murloc sound like, you know that.
Yeah, that. It was a Murloc.
He was a Murloc because the early core, he kills Hansky from Luna Galaxy to just not go for it. As a Xantic, he could be in trouble. I think that's too deep.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a shell.
He's got Ion. He's dead. Wow, special delivery. Steak right there. Everyone covered. Yeah,
he's gonna run to the side, but he's dead.
You think you're the only one who can feed Pablo? The other core's got... He can show you how it's done.
Luna Galaxy, some of their heroes can't really dodge it. Mainly the Wisp and the Skywrath Mage. They're gonna be in trouble every single time from that combination. Arrow connects onto the Storm. I don't think that's gonna be enough damage. Xantic is just gonna stand his ground, and again he's gonna get a free Pablo. Chun pops the Flame Guard. They still have a lot of magic damage to chew through it, and they're gonna be doing just that. Finally, both teams decide it's time to disperse, but Pablo dies yet again. You have a Wisp to defend you. I think that's the main reason. You have the Wisp to defend you and to regen your mana. So that was probably his thought process to get this. Pablo, he was stuck there. Now he might be going down again. Xantic, he dodges it, and because of the Wisp will be catching that arrow, but doesn't matter. Not enough damage to pop the balloon.
In the meantime, Divide, you're fine with this.
I don't know what Hansen is building, but with 1,500 gold net worth, it can't be anything big. Now there's gonna be a silence on the Ember. They're stopping the advance, but okay, we'll kill you, Theolicor, no problem.
A nice freebie coming out, but then Pablo gets it as well. Level 6
doesn't want to commit. The idea for the Slark is just poke in the lane. You are gonna be stronger over time. As S4 could be in trouble. Shad pops his ulti. He will be getting himself out. Divine Llama, he wants that duel. He's chasing forward for S4. I don't think you're getting on top of him. Just as I don't think that Pablo can run away from this Llama. Really?
Oh, he's really... Oh, well, the Moonlight came out. He's not gonna catch him.
He almost killed him there with the overwhelming odds, though.
He should be able to walk out just fine. Pablo loses Linkens.
Well, you can break the Linkens with the Electric Vortex, you know. There's a Yules on the Ember, so he was ready for this.
Very clever. More so for the Ancient Seal than anything, but still loses his life in the end.
And the thing is, now you have two silences that are instant, so there's always going to be one waiting for you. Shad goes for the ulti, turns around to fight a little bit, waiting for his teammates. They don't have the dual Shad. He really wants to die. Oh, what an overwhelming odds, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to be enough, especially with the mech coming out. Luna Galaxy, how did they think that this can work out? You're a very low-level Slark. There's no way that you're winning that fight. They're coming for more. Pablo surged up. He doesn't have the charge, so they won't be able to get on top of the Divine Llama in time, but it's still a huge fight for Alliance, leading into a tower as well.
Wait, can we get a replay of that? Because that was a
fight, but right after it again, they scored themselves a kill.
Still, Alliance is ahead in terms of net worth, and now the Spirit Break is going for the Divine Llama. Bit risky, you can see it, and he blinks away. Wow, Pablo!
It's okay. He does have the Moonlight Shadow protecting him. As Shad uses the ulti, they have the ults. There will be a silence waiting for the Ember Spirit, but he's gonna be fine. Gets the Remnant out. They have the Sentry, and actually, I spoke too soon. Divine Llama again. Those overwhelming goals. He just comes in and puts the odds in favor of his team. May the odds ever be in your favor. Oh wait, that's not. You stop him from killing anybody.
I don't really know. Like, in general, the Luna Galaxy draft is really well suited to be... Oh, that's a duel. Arrow?
That's a duel. That's a Mystic Flare. He gets the arrow off and does absolutely nothing with it. Handskin. I think he would have been better off just jumping inside of that Mystic Flare. Agreed. Like, that could have saved his Ember.
Yeah, because I see the arrow coming out and he's like... It's like you got the angle.
Lineup has, but despite all of it, their Morphling is still farming well. Is this a hero that has a chance in the later portions of it?
Yes. Not Hanskin though, he's got no chance of making it out of this one. But Morphling, he can bring a lot. Oh, Pablo is the Vailama could get himself in trouble. They use offensive. Let's get them the kill. So
even press the attack.
Yeah, that's something I mean.
I'd rather choose the 15-second one.
Always gonna be there to help them. Oh, good charge on 2.
The silence comes out. He does have the bulldoze on him, so that's gonna be expiring fairly soon. But Pablo is taking a lot of damage. He got dusted as well. They know exactly where he is. Turning around onto the wisp. They want to finish him off, and they will be able to kill the Kalis, or will they? Finally, he falls to the Sleight of Fist. And at Xantic, his mana is relatively healthy, so he should be fine.
And they know that they're there because beautiful Sleight of Fist finds them out, but they jump it anyway.
Yeah, Slark found them on the other side. There will be a duel immediately, trying to finish off this Darkseer, and they will be able to do so, but not during the duration of the duel. Pablo running away. Another dust did come through, so that Pablo was seen, as they will be finishing off Hanskin right now. Pablo now, he's hiding. And Charlie comes in, he has the Aghanim Scepter, turns around into the Slark and just destroys him. No, actually doesn't have the axe, just turned into the Slark. With his normal ulti, Xantic TP out, not gonna be happening. Sleight of Fist chains keeps him in place, and finally they bring in the Morphling, and he does so much work.
Oh, they're gonna go for more. Why? And the Alcor though gets press the attack on. He's gonna be fine. They lost the cast of engagements. You do not want these fights to be over with the moment like you don't join and just get bursted down.
They found S4. There's gonna be duel this time around. I don't see him surviving through it.
There's gonna be some dual damage. It's also gonna be a nice Slark stealing 1 agility, and now Legion Commanders are stealing it. 1 Scepter, the Vailama. Are you gonna think of doing something crazy? Nope, doesn't get there in time, and that's gonna be Alliance getting a free Aegis.
They have vision there. They saw the Vailama. Needs to be careful from Invis. He doesn't get the blink off. He has the BKB. He will be getting it out, but this Morphling, he packs a punch. Boy, that's a lot of damage.
And oh man, Pablo loves the tip. I gotta say, I love the game right now.
He's thinking he has the money for the
Aghanims, right? Yeah. I think it would go Aghanims, man. Go big. Come on, Xantic.
No, but where's their AoE damage? Like, what do? They'll get the silence onto the Spirit Breaker, and that should be a very dead hero. TPs would never have gone there in time.
And the tips come out just because Pablo's like, hey, you tip, man. You live by the tip, you die by the tip. The Alcor, he's gonna die by the tip of that blade.
That's a wave, my friend. It doesn't wield any weapons.
Chien, they wouldn't do that. Hanskin, he has got the Solar Crest, and oh, Chad, so close.
Very close. They do get the duel onto this Darkseer, but it's not gonna be enough. The storm goes in, pulls them all in. There's the Aghanim Scepter coming into play. The silence onto Charlie. He removes it immediately with the Manta, goes to the side. Still has his ulti, can turn into Shad if he wants to. Hanskin, he used all of his leaps earlier. Now he's gonna be turning into the Shroud. Charlie thinking about coming in. They're gonna get the Nether Strike onto the Vailama. Nice save with the Depth Shroud there. The Sharks swimming around, and Alliance, they just don't want to get into the waters that deep.
Yeah, unfortunately, they weren't able to, like, Charlie wasn't able to be the, like, he wasn't a threat. You know,
it's not much, but it's honest work, right?
It's not much. And in about 10 seconds, we'll see if Roshan's gonna come up. Is he gonna be on the Radiant or on the Dire side?
Okay. And the Vailama is gonna be pushed back. He's gonna get the Nullifier onto Pablo and is TPing away with this BKB. It is gonna be stopped.
Nice move by Pablo, charging onto a creep and put to play, and Xantic with fantastic. This is unfortunate. The arrow comes as the vacuum.
Yep.
That is unfortunate. Good charge on 3, but you could have held it down a little bit. The Vailama trades his life for the Darkseer. You're happy with that if you're a Legion Commander, especially because Darkseer doesn't have buyback. And look at that, Xantic just jumps and grabs 3 people at the top.
Yeah, that pull was amazing. That changed everything in that fight.
That's why Aghanim Scepter on this hero is so damn strong. Chien also loses his life. Hanskin completes the TP, but I could maybe cancel this in time. The Vailama, he's okay.
Pod doesn't die.
Oh, S4!
Yeah, S4 running away. Shad running forward. He's gonna see him. Here comes the storm. Wanted something more. Nobody's in the backline, and with the duel, S4 is dead.
Oh, poor guy, man.
Protects Luna Galaxy, and you get pulled in with the Electric Vortex. But if you don't, Slark pokes you, and ultimately LC will be finding somebody to get the kill. So very tough for Alliance to play. No more Hanskin. Another duel.
Alright, at least it's not as long as the previous death. That was this dieback. And he's got the AoE press the attack. So now he can remove steering chains on 2. Bomb lane Charlie. He looks dead to me.
Yeah, well, good eye for a 30. You were looking at Alliance and they feel lost, and I think that has been the case ever since the 2 Lincoln Spheres came out. This item just changed the game completely. S4 gonna be found. He needs to get the start to the high ground. He's not gonna be able to do it. He's again gonna be jumped, and then Zante comes in to finish off the job. Galaxy, you know that you've already lost that fight if you're Alliance.
Right, Slark leaves with 25 essence shift stacks, so he's like, let's go round 2. You're like, no! Ah, God.
They're going for the Morphling yet again. He does get silenced up. He has nowhere to go. He doesn't have anything to do other than just take the hits and die. There will be a duel going on to the Ember Spirit. They're trying to finish him out. The vacuum wall into multiple heroes. They're just staying inside a wall, protected by the Depth Shroud. The Ember will be escaping, but the same cannot be said for S4. With the Nullifier on him, you cannot use the Surge. The Glimmer Cape won't help you. Nothing will help you. Hanskin, does he have enough leaps to get out? Well, he does have the TP, so that's something that can help.
Yeah, we're just not seeing 15 seconds. Will the base stand in? Will be this base still be standing that time? It seems unlikely. They smoke up. Oh, there you go. Big
Pablo
charge.
goes in, nullified immediately. He's gonna be dueled. He's gonna be destroyed. There will be a Mystic Flare onto the Ember. Doesn't do much damage to him, but burns through the Flame Guard. Now he does get the Yules, but there's gonna be another silence waiting for him. Actually, it does get himself away from the from the Storm Spirit's Remnant and uses his own. So no follow-up silence.
Depth Shroud just to avoid the Adaptive Strike. Pretty clever, but in the end doesn't make much of a difference. And yeah, Alliance for damage. Oh, there you go.
Lincoln's broken. He will be dodging that one. Nicely done there with the Invis turns around. There will be another wall once again. I just don't see how you killed them. Where's the damage? What's happening? Pablo is going in with the charge. He was super slow at the start, but then he gained some speed. Now he's gonna be very quickly returned to the fountain. The Vortex from the storm only connecting to S4. The arrow does connect. Finally, we see a good arrow connecting inside of a fight, but this is how you kill people. You duel them. You fight fairly. No stuns, just you and me, 1 versus 1. And of course, the Vailana comes out ahead. Now the Morphling trying to fight everybody. That's not going to be helping. Electric Vortex in a lot of trouble here, Alliance. They have lost this series. That much is certain, but they're not GGing out just yet.
Yep, we should be... there you go. The GG comes out, and... that is very one-sided, game 2 and game 3. It feels like at no point in the game was Luna Galaxy in any danger. They outplayed them throughout the map.